Yeah, and Mike, Laura's talking about President Biden not wanting to get bogged down and back and forth with lawmakers. But when you look at his agenda, police reform didn't happen, voting rights legislation is stalled, BBB is stalled. What's the conversation inside the White House about the president maybe trying to focus on things that don't have to go through Congress, even though, of course, laws have to go through Congress?
Yeah, typically when you see a presidency in dealing with an uphill battle on Capitol Hill on a number of fronts, they start talking about executive action. But I think as we look back at the sort of first year of the Biden presidency, it's really been a test of the ways in which he practices politics and how it's changed since he became president. We just laid out, Laura did so well, how his views have changed revolving around how you work in the Senate. I think the other part of this that's so interesting, and one of the most revealing answers he gave at that news conference the other day, was about his frustration that because of COVID, because of being president, he is limited. He is not practicing politics the way he used to, which is getting out, talking directly to the American people, having them be able to hear more directly from them. So that's why you see, as the inevitable conversation of a reset happening, some real conversations as well about the ways in which this White House has been operating. And I know Laura has some great reporting on this as well. Some of the focus is turning to Chief of Staff Ron Klain, and perhaps whether he is responsible for some of these strategic decisions, which it may have not have panned out. But as we know, this is also a classic Washington game. When things are in trouble, you often look for a scapegoat, and often that is the Chief of Staff. No one thinks that Klain himself is in jeopardy at this moment, but there are some real decisions about why and how to change course moving forward.